stopped here last time, right? I just kind of skipped over it. Hello, Rarran. Have you tried pegging? I've tried Peggle. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, we should play Peggle.
Welcome to Ram Ranch Popolo.
I haven't played Peggle in so long. Yo, Popolo, thanks for the sub, bro. Everyone smile in chat for the new subscriber. We are a happy, healthy community here. Anyways, Time Admiral Hooktail. Oh, is that supposed to be hooked us in a different universe? That's kind of cool. 5 mana, 4/6 battlecry summon a 0/8 chest for your opponent. It's full of coins. Jerome Bakes, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the content. Hooktail is a different character. Oh, I thought it was hooked us in a different universe. Okay, so 5 mana to give your opponent a 0/8 is not that bad. So like in theory, you play this, you put it on your opponent's board. When you want to kill it, you can. You get a bunch of coins back. Kinda see it. Marin, but ass? I mean, it's 2 mana cheaper, no? Rogue also has a lot of different ways to just kill minions on board. So I could kind of see where we're going with this. And it seems better like the emptier your hand is. And like because you can go above 10 mana with coins, there's a little bit more merit for a card like this. Or should I say there's more merit? Am I right, Sullies? Anyways. Dragon Pirate as well could be relevant. Tough one to evaluate here, I'm gonna be honest. Might be too slow. Might be too slow. I don't know if you need it. Let me see the rest of the road cards and we'll come back to it. Let me get a reminder real fast what we got here. Okay, we got like Garona. She was cool. Deja. Okay, I think the more I thought about Deja Vu, the more I liked it. So I think it's a good card now. Coins still take up a card slot in your hand. Well, Doc, listen, I know you're a Bellotto player, but you wouldn't break this until it's your turn, right? And then you would use the coins because they cost 0. And then you would spend your mana. No, I get what you're saying. It seems fine though. Kind of like it. I think the more I think about a card like this, the more I like it because it actually is very, very good. Oh yeah, with the wishing well, bro. And you got to remember though, Doc is a Magic. For those of you guys do not know, Doc Spectred is a Magic the Gathering player. So he's coming in with a different mindset than Hearthstone. I feel like Hearthstone is easier to play cards like this. Chrono Daggers. What the frick? Is that the same dragon? I can't get over the fact that the dragons wear the hat, man. 3 mana rewind. Throw 3 knives at random enemies that deal 2 damage each. Bro, wasn't there a card for Mage that was like 7 mana to deal like 5 each or something? And that card was ass? In theory, that is 3 mana to deal 6 damage to your opponent if there's no minions on board. And that actually gets pretty wild with spell damage. We cook with this? Kind of a good card. I think this card might have potential. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of like Rogue set this time. Rogue actually has a lot of really interesting cards here. Let me see. Did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh news? Stevie causing drama at an event? No, what did he do? Oh man, Stevie, what's he up to these days? Hooktails actually looks pretty different than usual as he seems to have joined the Infinite Dragonflame in this one. Wait, what is this like a real mob in World of Warcraft? I have no idea. Does the number of knives in damage get increased with spell power? I'd imagine it's just the damage, not the number of knives. But Trouble Double? 4 mana 3/3 stealth combo summon a copy of this. And I mean, like for Rogue, it's not the worst, but it's also not that great. If this was for like Hunter, no, maybe not Hunter. If this was for like Druid Paladin, it would go wild. 2 mana 3/3 a stealth. Wait. Isn't that card still in the game that's like your next combo card triggers twice? combo minion, sorry. Could be good. No, I think it's bad. I don't think you care. I don't think you care. Dethrone, 7 mana. Seven mana. Destroy a minion, combo summon a random 8-cost minion. Okay, so even if I prep this, prep is 5. You know, you get to pick the minion, which is good. Then you get an 8-cost. I do not like it. It's too slow. Is it not? See, the problem is dubious purchase exists. Another draw 3 cards then come in a random 8-cost for rogue. It's the theme though. Remember you have the coins. Yeah, but now we're getting to the plan of, or the area of Disney World, right? Where it's like, yeah, we have the coins, but then also you have, if we're thinking that logic, you have coins for something else. Like, why am I playing this when I can just coin 2 more times and get Fire Rack? It's probably not good enough, fortunately. Maybe in Arena, but I don't think that's very good. Flashback, 2 mana, summon 2 random 1-cost minions from the past, combo with +1 attack. Man, if this was another class, I think this goes crazy. Rogue might want it. Maybe they want to go for tempo. How good is like the 2 1-cost cards? Probably not that relevant. And like getting them +1 attack is kind of whatever. It seems like an arena card. If it was for another class, we could talk about this, but not for Rogue. Not for Rogue. I don't think you care for Rogue. I guess if you go, okay, hold on. How insane is the turn where you go prep, flashback, prep, flashback? You have that's your whole hand. You have the 4 1-cost minions with +1 attack. Do you just win the game? Is it over? Can your opponent even respond? They're going second. You get to smack them in the face multiple times. That's like Disneyland type shit, though. Maybe. See, the thing is like we had what's that card called? If you bounce it back to your hands, you summon like 2 random 2-cost minions or something, and that card was kind of crazy. I feel like most people want to sleep on this card, but maybe it's fine. Yo, a Willix. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Oh my god, the YouTube chatter's here. There's some like from the past, there's some good 1-drops for sure. Lepernome's interesting. Like there's the Dire Maul, which is something to consider. There, wait, is that okay, hold on, this might end it. Is that priest minion that anytime you do damage to your like opponent's hero does 1 extra damage? What's that card called? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? For Void Touch Attendant, is that card still 1 mana? That card with this could go fucking nuts, because if you end up getting it, your damage is literally doubled. It costs 2. Never mind. All right, maybe I can see it. All right, I can see it. Don't get it twisted. I can see it. Fast forward, 4 mana, draw 2 cards, pick one to have its cost reduced by 2. So again, this is the conversation of like, do you run this over dubious purchase at the moment? Probably not. Dubious purchase is just a good card. That card's pretty great. If you want additional draw, I could see it. After dubious purchase rotates out, then this card is probably dubious purchase. It's too good of a card. That card's fucking crazy. Card does not have combo. Yeah, but I don't think the combo is the issue at all for dubious purchase. Cards is very good. Imagine getting 2 Undertakers while having a deck with death rattles. Oh yes, and then we go in Space Mountain. Let's go. Not bad. It's kind of 2 mana to draw 2. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like it's not a bad card. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I just think dubious purchase right now is just too good of a card. There's almost any case you can think of about this card. Dubious purchase just seems better. 1 extra card and you destroy opponent's minion. Like this is slow. Or dubious purchase interacts with the board immediately. But it's once dubious rotates, because that's going to be in this upcoming rotation, then we can kind of get it going with this one. Did you mention twist? Don't bring that up. It's going to trigger me. All right, so that's Rogue. Okay, hold on. Verona is really cool. Deja Vu looks good. Crip, I think, is just not good enough. We'll see if Crips can be played. Card's useless, maybe. This card actually kind of have some. I think this card has potential depending on what's in the. Because, like, hold on. Spell damage +2. All of a sudden, you're doing 4 damage with this. Could be a lot. I don't think this is good enough, but maybe. Dethrone, I think, is too slow. This card might be okay, and then this card gets good after Dubious is rotated. Is my honest opinion here. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Rogue set looks fun though. I still think this card's fucking sick. Like the more I think about it, the more I love it. Well, let's see what Demon Hunter has. Oh god. Okay. Can I just say something? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I actually legitimately think Fabled might be the coolest mechanic they've ever done. Any thinkers on that one? I like the fact that it synergizes with one another. They're all really interesting. They all have really cool like stories to be had. I love it. I actually think they're really cool. I can't wait to see what Warlocks is. I'm so excited to see what Warlocks ends up being. I've heard murmurs from some of the team that it's like sick as fuck. So 2 mana 12/12. That's pretty good. Fabled Charge. Great. Start a game. Imagine just cutting out the starting. I just like covered my screen like you guys can see it. Imagine just saying Fabled in Charge to someone in 2024 or 2014 Hearthstone, they lose their mind. Start a game, disappear, kill all 4 demons from Argus to reappear in hand. Wait, this is just a really good quest, right? It doesn't even have to start in your hand to get the effect. Wait, that's fucking nuts. You're like well, I mean, it's not -1 card. It depends what the other stuff is, but that's pretty good. Okay, what do we got here? So Axis Cenarius is 3 mana 3/2 lifesteal. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a portal of Argus. Okay. So the first one is summon a 1/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, draw a card and shuffle the next portal into your deck. That's what they summon. You get the second one, which is a 2/1, which is that. Third one's a 3/1, and then you get a 4/1. Then this appears in hand. Okay, so there's a couple interactions here too. Like, how does this interact with like Tide Pool? Do you get multiple Broxigars? I'm assuming that's the way it would work. By the time you get this in your hand, I mean, at 2 mana 12/12, it's going to be relevant no matter when you get it, to be fair. You know game is dead when developers break the game to make the game fun. Imagine showing classic player that you can't die on because your minion died on the board. I'm sorry. I'm just showing classic player that you can't die on because your minion died on the board. Let me try that one more time. Imagine showing classic player that you can't die on because your minion died on the board. Does anyone understand what that means? Does silence kill a card? Yes. If you kill this card, or if you silence this card does nothing. This card does nothing. Did they mean the DK legendary that doesn't let you die? See, that argument doesn't make any sense though. Can I explain why? Because do you think they want to make the same cards that we had in 2014? No one would fucking play this game. This game would have died like 6 years ago. They have to innovate so players are excited to play the game. So like your argument against that's bad because of course they want to make new stuff and new exciting things so people continue playing the game. That doesn't mean all the designs are good, but like you shouldn't be like, oh my God, card game bad because they're innovating concepts. That's not a good take, my guy. You could say the claim that like these cards aren't great or these cards aren't interesting and they're trying to innovate and that's why the game is dead. 2014 Hearthstone's trash? Yeah, okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. I don't know about that. Different game, different time. Different time. It's kind of aging like Seinfeld, you know? Seinfeld more or less was pretty great, but there are things about it that I wish wasn't a part of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't need the laugh track. The laugh track is not needed in that TV show, but that doesn't make it bad. It's just a different time period. You know what I mean? We can't look at it in 2015 lens. We got to look at it how it was in 2014 when no one was doing this shit. Hearthstone was the innovator. That's it. That's the end. Anyways, back to Broxigar. Is this card good? It's a long time to get here. If you do get it at 2 mana 12/12 is cool. Be slow. Let me see what the rest of the set is. Let me see what the rest of the set is. We'll go from there. His art is really interesting though. Solitude, 2 mana. Discover a minion. If your deck has no minions, reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. Wait, so we're going back to... Okay, question. I have a question, teacher. Excuse me. If I'm running no minions in my deck, and this card is start a game disappeared, that means the spell stuff still activates, right? It's alpha. You don't even summon a dude. You get 4 portals that are 0 mana summon a dude for your opponent. Draw a card. Is that good? I mean, it's micro, no, but macro, yeah. It's like the old Scythe card that turned 3 minions into spells. Yeah. So, okay, so it should work. I'm just double checking. Cool. Okay, discover a minion. If your deck has no minions, reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. So if you have nothing, and this is the only minion you have in your hand, this card's bad. You're paying 2 mana to just randomly generate a minion. That can't be that good. If you have another minion, all of a sudden this gets a little bit better because now you're doubling the mana reduction. If you have 3, you're tripling it. You need to run this in a very particular deck, so I'm not sure if you want it. Wait, what if you Solitude and Broxar's already in your hand? Broxar's already in your hand. Now you have a 0 mana 12/12 with charge. Solve the meta game. Rank 1. What if you're on Broxar with Scythe card Clueless? Alright, whatever. This card's fine. Not fine. It really depends on what deck you can make from this, but we'll see. Last thing, Legacy, 3 mana, give your hero +4 attack this turn. If your deck has no minions, give any in your hand +4 attack. I mean, bro, like... Three mana to give my hero +4 attack is a worse card than Relentless Pursuit and Dark Moon Fair. So I need 1 minion to get +4 attack. An archetype where you don't want to run minions. Draw everything and then you have no minions in the deck. Yeah, but then why don't you just run a better deck? Where is the Pokemon gameplay? Brother, I'm not playing the Pokemon game, okay? Until Game Freak actually does something that's worth me looking at a Pokemon game, then I'll do it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't think this card's very good. Hounds of Fury, 4 mana, summon 2/3/3 demons. If your deck has no minions, they attack the lowest health enemy. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's... Where's my tokens? Summon 2/3/3 demons. 6 damage and you get a 3/3. Okay, there's a card from I want to say Perils in Paradise, which was Hunter, 6 mana. You get to pick where it swings and they're immune. That card didn't get played. Maybe. Is this game going to be like really good after rotation? Because the power level is going to be so low. Like it's like they're intentionally making the game so much weaker, which I'm kind of a fan of, to be honest. But we'll see how that ends up working out for him. When's the next Baldur's Gate stream? It's on my OnlyFans tonight. The Eternal Hold, 6 mana, get a demon that costs 5 or more. If your deck has no minions, your next one costs 0. If your deck has no minions, your next one costs 0. I mean, I guess the demon, your next demon costs 0. Next one costs 0. That would make sense. Okay, hold on. So that means that this card's now better. This card is now better. Doesn't have to be a demon you got. Get a demon that costs 5 or more. If your deck has no minions, your next one costs 0. Oh, okay. So the next one refers to minions because it's in this sentence, not demon. I get it. Your next minion costs 0. Okay. 6 mana. 6 mana to get 15. Well, you don't. Okay, hold on. Potentially 30 mana reduction, if not more, depending on what you have in your hand. Wait. Oh my god, could you imagine having fucking Ceaseless in your hand? And you have no other minions? Sorry, that's no other minions and that's in your hand? Holy fuck, you dropped that shit on turn 6. Wait, this card is actually insanely good, no? That's kind of awesome. And the interesting thing is it says your next one costs 0. It's not even this turn. Wait, this card slaps. What the hell? This card is so good. I mean, it's at the cost of having no minions in your deck. But I mean, if you have a getting a demon that costs 5 or more in Demon Hunter seems pretty good. Does DH have draw minion type cards? Maybe, I don't know. I don't play Demon Hunter. Are you crafting it? Sully's, as a Hearthstone streamer and YouTuber, I basically get every card. I'm not crafting anything. I also have like 3,000 gold and I have like 9,000 dust, even if I need it. Why am I getting ads for gambling sites on your page? Bencher, I hate to be this guy, but it's based on your cookies. So what are you doing? Is it your next demon or is it your next minion? I think it's minion because it refers to next one with minions in the sentence. I think this card has sauce. I can't tell, but I think it seems good. It really depends on how good this no minion deck is, but this is very good. That explains the goon ads. Nice. Great. I'm so happy for you. Doomsday Prepper. 5 mana, 5/4. Outcast. Your hero is immune until your next turn. Okay, so this is timeout on a 5-cost minion, but it has to be outcasted. Timeout was really good. That's a good card for Paladin. 3 mana. Now, if this has to be outcasted, card becomes infinitely worse. Because if this card is in the middle of your hand, this does fucking nothing. What am I doing this for, though? I mean, Demon Hunter might want it. This card, I guess, is cool to have in the game. It's hard to really evaluate if you need it. Timeout's better. To attack the demons from the portal. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Can you stop yapping and start pray, little bro? All right, hold on. Guys, I gotta check this guy's messages. I'm so sorry for the delay. All right, let me go to your first comment. What was your very first message? That's how I start, and then we scroll down. You've been here since when? September 25th, 2024. Okay, your first message in chat. Did you wash your hands? I'm assuming I went to the bathroom. Fuck EU people. EU people don't exist, by the way. Huh. Oh. Hearthstone is pay to win. What you gonna do next update with this deck? LUL. Hope this video does bad so you can run it back. This is like he's the antithesis of what I want for a chatter, but at the same time I can't get rid of him. He's like you know the movie Cars? What's the guy who goes like Kuchiga? Like that's what this guy reminds me of. I'm not supposed to like him, but happy birthday, Crip. Bro, you're 38, not 28. You look like a Chuck E. Cheese rat. That's a based insult, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Hey, Crip, I really love your content. Thanks, man. This guy was a bizarre Andrew. All right, chat. Verdict on this chatter. Man, you're the oldest Hearthstone streamer. You're like 50, right? Nice. Nice. This guy's crazy. VIP him. Smash or pass Leper Gnome? Smash. And then I'll say I feel icky. He wanted this emote. Let me see this. All right, I know I'm distracted here, but hold on. This is important to me. I'm trying to make a positive environment for these chatters. This guy's yapped a lot, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, I'm gonna give him a 10-minute timeout, and we'll see how it goes. All right, sound good? All right. He wrote "what the fuck" and that was it. Okay, sorry. Time lost glaive. I put him for a minute. 1 minute 2-2 death rattle. 1 minute 2-2. What the fuck? Death rattle got a random minion from the pat. Holy man. Back in my day, Paladin had to take 5 damage to get a minion like this. And you get a demon? Yeah, what? Of course they give that to Demon Hunter. Of course. Nice. That's good. That's a good. I mean, that's fine. That's how good is a 1 mana 2/2 weapon in current Hearthstone? Probably fine. The thing is that this works with the No-minion package, so you probably run it. So that means you get a random demon from the past. You can't give DH your access one because he's a hero card now. Once you play, man, are we really at the time? Rogue had a 1 mana 2/2 weapon. What was Rogue's? Oh, Rogue had the tradable one. Oh yeah, that's right. All right, you know, nah, sorry, I got really excited because I was like, holy shit, a 1 mana 2/2, but now I'm not 100% sure if it's good. Which is insane. Bro, we out here dying sometimes, dude. Oh my god, that's actually mental. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's probably fine. You might run it though in the No-minion mage, or the No-minion Demon Hunter package thing, but whatever. I don't know. All right, Aeon Rend, 4 mana fell card, rewind, deal 4 damage to 2 random enemies. Rewinding just to miss lethal again is so Illidan. Deck's already pre-made. Yeah, most of them are though. That's usually how they build these sets. What does rewind mean? It means you could redo the spell and get the same result and cry. I don't know how good this is. I really don't. I'm assuming it's probably fine, and maybe you run it in the No-minion deck, but I mean, do I really care? It's actually kind of a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna lie to you. 8 damage on a fell spell? When does this video come? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Okay, I'm gonna say the first word and try my best. Perennial? Serpent? No, this Arco's crazy, by the way. 8 mana 7/9. Rush, cost for less if a minion is dormant. It's gonna be on the launch and the... Bro, what are we yapping about here? It's gonna launch on YTB? It's pronounced YTV, and that was a Canadian kids television show where I would watch the Fairly Odd Parents after school. Yep. We saw a minion that was like made your opponent's minion dormant for 2 million years or some shit. So am I playing a 4 mana 7/9 rush beast? You know what's crazy? Can't watch your whole video live right now. I assume this can be a video. Yeah, this will be on the second channel though. I'm not posting this on the main. Yeah. By the way, if you're on the more Rarran channel, shout out to you. Why do you keep talking about how good cards are in the No-minion deck when the No-minion deck gets countered by the start of game cards? Huh? What are you talking about? You talking about Rogue? Are you talking about the fact that you're gonna go against Rogue every single game? What? Yes, the no-minion mage the no-minion Demon Hunter is gonna be so sorry. The Rogue deck is gonna be so prevalent in the metagame. It's gonna be the best deck in the entire fucking game that you're just gonna queue into it every game. Meaning this is I want to die. Anyways, this card's probably bad. Is that it? That's it for Demon Hunter? I mean, this card slaps. I'm gonna be honest. I think this card's great. I don't know about the rest of them. I mean, maybe this guy goes crazy. I don't know, but it's really hard. Rarran regretting not becoming a software engineer. Dude, listen, I love my job, man. I love my job. I love it. It's so fun. I get to interact. If anything, this job has shown me something I think a software engineer would never show me, is that the average person is stupid. Not naming anyone in chat. Let's just look at the one warrior card available to us, and then we'll continue going. Chrono Lord Epoch. 6 mana, 7/5. Battle card, destroy all minions that your opponent played last turn. It's a dragon. Bro, he looks tough. That's some aura. Destroy all minions that your opponent played last turn. I'm a software engineer, and trust me, you will learn that. I guess that's fair. I remember designing like user interfaces, and like I would be shocked about that people don't know understand how to do it. I think you're right. The entire expansion got leaked again. It's on Reddit, bro. Listen, I do not care. I'm gonna be honest. Leaking an expansion to me is so irrelevant because I can't play with the cards for like 2 weeks anyways. So I might as well just wait to see when they get revealed. It kind of edges me a little bit more. I don't want to blow my load too early, right? Then I'm sitting there like just in my filth until Mama Blizzard comes clean me up. You know what I mean? All right. We think this card's good. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to tell me this card's bad, and I don't really see why. The only problem with this card is if it's not in your hand when your opponent blows their load. This card kind of has sauce. I wish it said remove, not destroy, or like whatever. Because if it said remove and they don't proc death battles, it kind of fits a little more flavor than for like the Time Lord kind of guy. It's played, not summon. Yeah, what does that matter though? Is it weird to make a claim that most opponents would play minions and not summon them? Like, yeah, sure, not every minion will be played, but most of the time they will be played. Nebula Shaman. Okay, that's one card. What else do you got? No-minion Demon Hunter. Uh-huh. In this meta, yes, the Quest Warlock summons everything. Okay, but like, this kind of reminds me of Brawl, right? Brawl currently in Hearthstone is not an auto include. Like, you're not running it in every single warrior deck. It's kind of like that, where it's like if you need it, then it's like, you know, Brawl is way better. You say that until you lose the Brawl and you're crying. They could probably make this 5 though, for sure. I'd agree with that. I can go like a 5 mana 6/5 here. I think that'd be fine. Like battle credits for the 2/3 enemy minions seems not good enough. Okay, if your opponent played Neralax, Fyrak, and some other shit, and you played Epoch against that, are you not like the happiest Hearthstone player in the world? You just killed their Fyrak and Neralax for 6 mana, and you developed a 7/5. You already lost the game. Okay, then why are we playing Hearthstone? I feel so bad, man. I feel like this card's fine. I'm kind of shocked you guys. Oh, Blizz that changes text to remove. Bro, they don't listen to me. I've been telling them for a little year to bring back Twist. They don't care. I'm nothing to them. I am yet another Hearthstone creator that sucks the teat from Blizzard Entertainment when a new expansion comes out. When does the Warrior stuff come out? Later on. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would call Demon Hunter good, but it's interesting. And I think Rogue's got some sauce. I still think Druid looks the best by far, which is not a shock because it's Druid, but man, this card is awesome. I love this card. This card's so cool. I love this card. I think it's cool. All right.